Good evening, I'm Lindsay Kinghorn with the news in the south. A former Swindon Borough councillor has appeared in court accused of a string of serious sexual offences against his ex-wife over a 13-year period. Philip Young is charged with 56 offences, including multiple counts of rape and drugging his ex-wife Joanne Young, who has waived her legal right to anonymity. Appearing at Swindon Magistrates Court earlier, the 49-year-old, formerly of Swindon, did not enter a plea. 5 other men charged with sexual offences against 48-year-old Ms Young also appeared. All 6 men are due to appear at Swindon Crown Court on the 23rd of January. Wiltshire Police told the BBC they're still trying to identify another man in connection with the investigation. He's described as being of a large build with scarring to the back of his head, prominent lips, a hairy body and a distinctive tattoo on the left side of his chest. Officers have asked anyone with information to contact them. Other news now, and a man who died in a suspected hit-and-run incident on a village road in Oxfordshire was a loving, caring son and brother, his family has said. 23-year-old Matthew Pring from Yarnton was found seriously injured outside the White Horse pub in Bladen in the early hours of Saturday. A 65-year-old motorist has been questioned and released on bail. Oxford United have sacked first-team manager Gary Rowett after a year in charge. The U's currently find themselves in the Championship relegation zone, 2 points from safety. Craig Short will oversee the club's Boxing Day tie against Southampton, with a search for Rowett's replacement already underway. Now, parents have been left scrambling to arrange childcare at short notice after a nursery in Hampshire announced it will be forced to close. The Nurture Den in Pennington, near Lymington in Hampshire, cares for around 30 preschool children. It's been told it must leave the premises it rents from the local council after a dispute over rent. Tom Hepworth reports.
The nursery nativity and Christmas party is probably the last time children, staff and parents will be together. This time of year is busy enough for parents with small children. Learning they may not have childcare in the new year is an added stress.
There's not very many spaces available at the moment. Obviously there's a lot of waiting lists, and obviously trying to get our little one settled in a new environment also. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a struggle.
The Nurture Den rents this building from Lymington and Pennington Town Council. It's ended its licence agreement with the nursery over a dispute about rent and utility arrears. The owner of the nursery says she was 3 weeks late with November's rent and was surprised she was given until the end of this month to leave.
Look at your face! Jazz knows what your favourite things are.
The council says there were multiple and repeated breaches of the licence agreement and issued an ultimatum in June. Sarah denies this, saying the first she heard about losing the building was earlier this month.
It's hard to see it just go. We opened at the brink of the pandemic, and we thought then that was the toughest time. But actually that was easy compared to this. We're supporting the parents as much as we can to find other provision, but unfortunately there's just not enough out there for the ages that we've got, and that's hard because I'm watching them really stressed.
We've phoned possibly 15 providers, childminders, nannies, different settings, and most could maybe put one child up, which was my older one, but very few were able to accommodate the younger under 2s.
One of us would have to sacrifice our job in order to look after them all, really. So it would have made a tremendous effect on our lives financially.
The council's extended its deadline until the end of February to give parents more time to make alternative arrangements. But the nursery's lost too many children now to be viable and will close at the end of the month with a loss of 9 jobs. The owners are considering legal action, and some families still haven't been able to find suitable childcare. Tom Hepworth, BBC South Today in Pennington.
And a couple who have been raising money for charity with Christmas light displays in Hampshire are finally pulling the plug. Bill and Barbara Wright from Portchester have been illuminating their house for more than half a century. In the last 6 years, the couple have raised £13,000 for Woodsy's Pantry, which offers heavily discounted food to struggling families. Bill and Barbara say they've got mixed emotions as they get ready to turn the festive display off for one last time.
Really, because
Well, let's get your weather forecast now with Alexis.
Good evening. We've got lots of cloud overnight tonight and through the morning tomorrow, but sunshine will finally make an appearance tomorrow morning. Through the course of tonight, where the cloud is quite thick, we could see some light rain and drizzle. There will be limited clear skies, but as the night progresses, the skies will start to clear in a few places. These black circles are the wind gusts. Temperatures will dip away to around 4 Celsius. And it's through the day tomorrow that the winds from the east will start to strengthen, gusting along coastal stretches, perhaps up to 45 miles per hour. As we head through tomorrow night, we could see gusts of up to 50 miles per hour. Lots of sunshine tomorrow afternoon, temperatures reaching a high of 6 to 7 Celsius, a cooler feeling day than recent days. Here's the outlook for the rest of the week. The Christmas period is looking pretty good in terms of sunshine. Lots of dry weather on the cards, more cloud around on Sunday, but Christmas Day will be cool and crisp. We could see a morning frost in places with some mist and fog patches.
Let's see if we can hear from Bill. Apologies for the loss of that clip there, and thank you for being with us. Tom Hepworth will be here during BBC Breakfast, and he'll be here just before 6:30 tomorrow morning, so do tune in then. But from me and all of the team here this evening, have a lovely rest of your evening, and we wish you a very wonderful Christmas. Bye-bye.